guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well out there. This week we are back with the yellow comb, and this time she is doing a lace frontal wig for me, and we're actually going to try and balayage this hair. So if you're actually interested in seeing how this turns out, then please keep watching. The yellow combs details will be in the description box below, so you guys can make those ever so beautiful lace frontal wig appointments. And my hair is now done. As you can see, looks really nice and luscious. The hairline is looking on fleek as well. So make sure you get booking the yellow comb for your frontal wigs because she is amazing. So I will leave all her details in the description box so you guys can check it out. So to actually balayage the hair, what we're going to need are obviously some gloves and a nice old t-shirt as well. And yeah, like you're going to need some cream peroxide, preferably 20 volume 6%, just to get that nice brown color, white bleach powder, and some purple shampoo just to get rid of that, you know, those brassy tones that can sometimes make the hair look a bit awkward. And you want to get some toner as well. Normally I would use the Wella toner, but I didn't have any, so I thought this would be fine. And a brush and some foil to actually cover the hair up in, just to help it process faster, and a wig head. So the hair that I'm actually using today in this video is from Yelissa Hair, and they are on AliExpress, and you guys know how much I live for, you know, nice affordable hair. So I actually have a 20-inch, 18-inch, 16-inch and a 14-inch frontal. I will leave all the links to their store and all the other hair in the description box so you guys can check them out. So far I am loving the hair. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually just mixing the powder and the peroxide together just to get this nice like creamy kind of consistency. You don't want it to be too runny, but you don't want it to be too thick either. So what you're actually going to do is you're going to actually part the hair off, so get rid of, you know, all that other hair, clip it up and have the bottom of the hair out. So what you want to do is actually take about, I think about like an inch or so, and you want to dip that brush into the mixture and literally just line the hair. So the method that I go on with this is, the closer the hair is to, you know, the top of the weft, I go in with like light pressure, and then the more I get to the bottom, I like to apply a lot more pressure to it. And then as I'm getting to the bottom, I'll literally like slather the whole bottom of the hair in bleach. So I basically ombre the bottom and kind of streak the middle and the top. I kind of hope that makes sense for you guys, but I'm going to play it a couple of more times so you guys can see what's going on. And then afterwards what you want to do is put it in some foil so you can get it to process and leave it there. Also, do not forget to wipe your hands with a towel. That way you'll get like a nice kind of cleanish look, rather than having like bleach transferred to all the other bits of hair that you're touching. So let's try that again. So we're going to streak the hair, preferably in 3 places, going in with light pressure along the top and then making the pressure a bit more, you know, evident as we're getting down towards the bottom. And then we're going to ombre the bottom completely. Don't forget, when you're ombreing the bottom, what you don't want to do is like just lay the brush flat. You actually want to go in strokes just to make it a bit more like seamless, because even like the way I did my wig, I could have been a bit more seamless, but we thank God for, you know, practice. So whilst I am doing this balayage slash ombre, I'm actually going to sit here and talk about Yelissa Hair for a few moments. So like I said, I really enjoy the idea of having nice affordable hair, and you know, hair that actually is quite nice. You know, I know they say you get what you pay for, but if I could, you know, cheat the system a bit, why not? So Yelissa Hair, they were actually kind enough to send me some hair to actually try out, and I can't lie, the hair is
fleeky. I wore it to Patricia Bright's Why Hair event, and guys, I kid you not, people were coming up to me at the event asking me, oh, is this Patricia's hair? And I was like, girl, no, I got the hair from AliExpress, not from My Hair Official. But the hair has just this, it's got like a really nice black sheen to it, and it's actually really soft. I'm actually really happy that it took the color well as well, so it didn't have any problems lifting at all. The lace frontal is slightly thick though, but I still feel like you could make it work. My hairdresser, the Yellow Comb, do not forget to book them. They did a lovely job of literally making that hairline very seamless, so praise be to God. Since we have decided to ombre / balayage the rest of the bundles, when we get to the frontal, it gets a bit different. So what we're going to do is we're going to split the frontal into 3 sections. So we're going to have a mohawk going down the front, as you can see I'm doing in the video, sectioning that bit off, and then we're going to have like 2 side parts, left and the right, and then obviously you're just going to partition that apart from each other. So what you're going to do is obviously take a diagonal line and take some hair from that diagonal line and do the exact same balayage / ombre technique and cover that with some foil. Let me remind you guys as well, I am not a professional, so I technically don't know what I'm doing, but that's why I have YouTube. YouTube teaches me everything I know. You're going to repeat what you did on the left on the right, and when we get to the mohawk section, instead of like taking diagonal lines, you're literally just going to take it straight across and literally do the same balayage / ombre technique. Once you've slotted your last bit of foil in, I would suggest not leaving it on for too long. As you can see, like I took a tea break and everything, and I left my hair for way too long, so that meant like the bottom was on for like I think like an hour plus, an hour and a half plus in fact, and the top was left on for probably about like a half an hour. So yeah, by the time I washed everything out and put the toner in, and yeah, I'll explain as we go along, chef. So yeah, I'm gonna put some toner in. I do not like this toner personally. I would stick with my Wella toner in T14. I think that's what I use, T14, because this toner did nothing for me. It did not eliminate the like brassy tones. It got rid of like the yellows, but didn't get rid of the brassy tones. So I would literally just stick with my Wella toner. So this is what I'm talking about. Next morning I woke up and I did not like the results, so I went to the hair shop and I went to go get some box dye instead, in Sunkissed Brown, and I literally just dyed the bottom of the wig and I got this lovely brown colour. I guess, you know, dye never goes the way you want it to go, but I guess eventually you get a nice colour at the end. So I'm happy all in all. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, try it out as well, see how your hair turns out. Don't forget to check out Yelissa hair and Yellow Comb, and I guess I'll see you guys next week for my next video. Bye.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Keep my eyes. Oh my word.
It's hot.